standing up for this video because this video is going to get very serious, very deep, very quickly. I just want to talk about how to love yourself as a person, because this is a very important topic for me, and I think making a video of it could help somebody, and for me that is a very important issue. So I'm going to rewind now back to the year 2005 when I first started secondary school, which makes me 11 years old. Secondary school wasn't a nice experience for me. I wouldn't say it was horrible, but it wasn't great. You know, I had my group of friends, I wasn't one of the popular kids, and I wasn't the prettiest person. You know, I'm not going to say I was a pretty person, wasn't particularly pretty, I wasn't like hideous to look at, but I wasn't one of the popular people. And I think when you go to secondary school, you think it's going to be, you know, really fun, you're going to have lots of friends and you're going to have the best experience of your life, which for some people that might be the case. But for somebody like me who had really frizzy hair and really, really wonky teeth, this was not the best experience of my life. I think from the moment I started at comp, I got abuse thrown at me. I used to just get people calling me names all the time and just making me feel like I didn't want to be there. I always used to enjoy primary school, you know, I was always up for school. I was just weird, I liked school. And then when you go to secondary school, that all changed for me. And yeah, and it got to a point where I didn't want to get up in the morning particularly. I'm not saying I was depressed, I wasn't. I just didn't want to get up and go to school and face those people, because those people I didn't want to have in my life, but I had to deal with them for 5 years at school. And I used to hate looking at myself in the mirror, you know, I used to absolutely hate what I looked like my face. I used to hate it, and so I ended up getting straighteners to straighten my hair, which is why now I can't go out with curly hair, because I get really conscious about it, because everybody used to just make fun of me basically for having curly hair. And it's like, if you want to have curly hair, you have curly hair. If you want to have straight hair, have straight hair. If you want to colour your hair, colour your hair, because at the end of the day, if you're happy, then that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what people think. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, you are not going to see those people again from school. I had braces, but it was actually recommended by my dentist to have braces just because of how my teeth were growing. I didn't get them because people told me to, I got them because it was the best thing for me. But having braces made me have that confidence that I needed. I felt a lot better in myself, and people kind of, I think, respected me a little bit more. I don't know why, they just seemed to. So I think as I got older, people kind of gave up a little bit, because I learned to kind of stick up for myself. Because when you're 11 and you're a year 7 and you new, when everybody's big and the school's big and you're the youngest in school, you kind of just keep yourself to yourself. And I'm quite shy anyway, so I keep myself kind of in a shell. If I don't know someone and I feel anxious about it, I will keep myself in that shell and just let people throw abuse at me and laugh at me. And I think from this experience, I've come out a stronger person, because now I don't let anyone give me any crap. If someone's horrible to me, I don't really care. I just, you know, I wear the wackiest clothes. I flipping wear a snapback, and I'm 21. I wear a snapback and beanies all the time. I wear wacky clothes, you know, bright colours. I listen to all kinds of music, like screamo music and cheesy music. Who cares? If you want to do that, do that. If you want to listen to flipping S Club 7, you listen to S Club 7. Who is going to tell you not to? I mean, if people do, who is bothered? At the end of the day, I've heard people listen to flipping dubstep and all that kind of stuff. If they want to listen to that, you let them listen to that, and then they should let you listen to what you want to listen to. Because it's just got to a point where I think this needs to be addressed, and people need to be aware that bullying does happen. You know, people aren't going to just be in school and happy all the time. I can tell you for one, I was not happy all the time at school. You know, I had fun times, I had days that I really liked. I had a great group of friends, so I want to thank all those people that were friends with me in school. And I don't even care about this video going up, because I want to address this point. So I'm just saying, if you are one of those people that are still in school and having confidence issues, it's probably easier for me to say this now, seeing as though I am not in school, I'm in a job, and I don't have this kind of thing in a job. But it will get better if you leave school and just don't really care what people think. It took me a very, very long time. Sorry, the lighting is awful. I do apologise. It took me a very, very long time to do this. You know, I went to college at 16, met some amazing people on my college course, and I had a really positive experience from that. And I think that made me a better person as well, because I met people who actually appreciated me for me, you know, didn't really criticise me for anything. And if they did criticise me, it wasn't for my looks, it was probably something that I've just said or something they didn't agree with, which is fine. That's what people should do in life. They shouldn't criticise you for how you look or how you dress, because, you know, this is supposed to be an equal world. People are supposed to have individuality, otherwise it'd be boring, wouldn't it? So, as I've said before, I was in a 9-month relationship, which, you know, I thank that person, and I know sometimes he watches my videos, so, and you've probably seen it in one of my videos, but I'm going to thank that person, because I have told him this. It gave me 110% confidence in myself, because I thought, wow, somebody actually wants to like me like that, somebody appreciates me, and somebody just wants to spend time with me and care with me. And even though, you know, we're not together anymore, it was probably one of the most positive experiences for me. Oh, there we go. I should have started off with that flipping lighting. Great going, Becky, great going. Anyway, back to my point. Yeah, in a relationship, it made me feel so much better. Like I've just said, it just made me feel like someone could appreciate me and just want to be with me. And I just want to pass on not pass on, but like give out a message that things don't stay bad forever. You know, I wake up now and I'm happy with myself, I'm happy with my figure, I'm happy with how I dress, I'm happy with my life, I'm happy with the people involved in my life. Even if I have had an up and down year this year, I'm still happy with it. You know, I have a job that I like, I have friends, I have, you know, a family, and I think that's the main thing you need in life. And I just think people need to appreciate people for who they are. I think I've become more quirky just because people haven't appreciated me in the past, so I've thought, oh, I want to stand out, I want people to notice me for who I am, and it has worked in a positive light, definitely. And I just want people to know that if you are in a situation that you're being bullied or you're not happy, please speak to somebody, because it is, you know, people are there to listen. You can even comment if you want, and I will be here to listen. I listen to all people's problems. I reckon I'm a very good listener, and I can also give advice on situations. So if you are having these kind of issues or anything, please do speak out. It's so much better if you speak out. I think that's all I want to say. This video is kind of difficult for me to make because I know I make kind of jollier videos, but it's just something that's popped into my head and I wanted to talk about for ages, but I haven't really known how to speak about it, and I've got to be kind of careful what I say on the internet. I just wanted to kind of give you a brief of my story, not like, ooh, it's a sob story. It's not a sob story, it's just my experience of school and people who weren't very nice to me. I've had a lot of stick from people throughout school. Those people will know who they are, and people watching this will probably know who they are as well. But it hasn't affected me in a negative way at all. It's probably made me a stronger person and a better person, because, as I said, I just don't really care what people think about me now. Because at the end of the day, I am me. I am who I want to be. I think that's all that matters, really. Yeah. So, I'm sorry this video was not kind of probably what you were expecting. Probably wasn't what I was expecting to make. But I'm in that kind of mood at the moment. Well, today, just having one of those moods. So I just wanted to talk about it, and I'm just hoping people spread the word out, really, and get the message across. I'm rambling now, so as I've said before, please comment, please subscribe. Everything you want to know is in the description. And please be nice in the comments. because it is a difficult kind of situation to talk about, and I'm not trying to make people feel sorry for me, because that is the least of my worries. Okay, and I'll see you soon with another video. Thank you.